Hello again. I wanted to say something about this marvellous question, what's missing? In my medical training, my medical background, everything that I did was informed by a question, what's wrong here that needs fixing? And so it was important in my medical practice, and this has trickled over into a lot of psychological and psychiatric practices to be asking what's wrong here so that we can make a diagnosis. Someone's got a broken bone or they've got an anxiety disorder or some sort of diagnostic label, which is then treated. So instead of asking this question, what's wrong that needs fixing, which by the way can be very helpful and very useful, in this investigation here, in this possibility that I'm speaking, I want to emphasize a different question, which is what's missing? If we ask what's missing, then we can start to explore with each individual person what it is for them that is missing for them, so that then once they know what's missing, there's a chance of us looking together to find out just what it is. My Irish ancestors say, if you don't know where you're going, you might end up in a different place. Or if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. And I notice that if I go into the supermarket and I don't know what I'm looking for, I can spend a long time there. But if I go to a supermarket, I know I've come to get some milk and some bread. I go to the milk place, I go to the bread place, and I've got what I want, and then I can leave and everybody's happy. So in this process of looking for solutions, if we ask the question, what's missing here? Or as my Danish friends prefer to ask, what are you overlooking? Instead of starting from the perspective that there's something wrong with this person that needs fixing, we can have a conversation together about two human beings looking for something that's become misplaced. And so the question of what's missing can be such a beautiful question to have in the background in any clinical, psychological, counselling, coaching, hypnosis session. Now sometimes we ask someone what's missing, and we have that question, and the answer is just there. Someone might say, I want some help because I can't go to sleep. Okay, so what's missing might be going to sleep. If someone says, I lack confidence, well, it may be that what's missing is confidence. Sometimes it's not quite so obvious, and sometimes we say what's missing and someone will say, I don't know what's missing, I don't know what it is. So then the counselling, hypnosis, therapy process can be exploring with this client what it is that's missing. And sometimes just exploring what's missing allows someone to think, that's what's missing. Now off they go. They're ready to go. And sometimes it's not at all obvious. Sometimes someone will say, there's something missing, but I just don't know what it is, and I'm not even quite sure what the question means. So there are other variations on this question, what's missing, which can be, what's going to be different when you tell me you don't need to come back anymore? Or Steve DeShays' miracle question. If a miracle happened and you wake up in the morning, the problem's gone, what's different? Or if we did something useful in this session so that at the end of the session today you were feeling more like you want to feel, you've got what you wanted, what would that be? By asking those questions, it helps to clarify, at the end of the session, I would be da-da-da. Or if I wake up in the morning and the miracles happen, I would be Or at the end of the therapy session, I'd be ha. So whatever that is, that gives us a sense of direction to go looking for. So my invitation is, have the question, what's missing? As you're working with a client in whatever field, but we're looking at hypnosis in particular. And with that question, what's missing, It can help to really clarify the direction of the therapy, the mood of the therapy, and the efficacy of the whole process. So my invitation is have a play with that and see what you discover. Thanks for listening.